one of the easiest bracelets to
Yeah,
wear.
it's true.
It lays so beautifully on the wrist.
Yep.
Literally hugs the wrist and also gives you some adjustability as well. This one would fit an average to large wrist. I happen to have a small wrist and I'm wearing it. Fits beautifully. Clearance price on this one, so a great savings, over $20 in savings today, and it does make a statement.
It does.
A beautiful
It
statement.
Does. It does. If you're a celestial girl, you love the stars and the moons. This was made to go with the big moon neck that we saw last night that we're going to have in the show again today.
Okay.
It was part of that whole collection, that moon shadow collection. So it's 4 moons. It's the big paved one, which is so gorgeous. We're showing it to you now in the rose tone, which is the burnished pink. Look how gorgeous that plating is. And these stones are all shades of different purples, gorgeous purples. Then you have a big one right here, a beautiful big 30 stone size right there. Then you have a tiny moon, and you have the medium moon, and you have the giant moon, the big protector. That one is the big protector. He don't get, anybody gets in your way, you just hold this up to their face and
It's like
say,
a
back
shield.
off.
It's your shield.
Back off.
Here are your choices. We'll start here. I believe it's the rose tone.
Yep,
Okay.
beautiful. Just gorgeous. And that's with all the purple stones. Then you have the silver tone, and that's with all crystal. Gorgeous crystal stones.
Oh, wow.
Yes, beautiful, beautiful. Then you have the gold tone, which has crystal aurora borealis mixed with crystal. So they're all very unique, and they look very different. This is more of the shiny gold. The silver is more of the burnished antique silver, and the pink is, of course, the antique rose tone.
Okay.
Gorgeous, gorgeous.
Just to give you a point of reference here with measurements, it looks like we're about 2 inches across. There we go. And then I'll just take it this way as well so that you can see that piece is substantial.
Yes.
A little longer than 2 inches
Yep.
there. Yeah, beautiful.
But
Stunning.
even you're a tiny person. You have
Yes.
a very tiny little wrist, and
I
you're
do.
a tiny girl. But it doesn't overwhelm you. And I have
No,
to
it's
tell
very
you, girl,
comfortable.
this is manufactured, so these pieces are all together. So if you need to make it a little smaller, what you do is you do it carefully. Don't just squeeze it. Go put your hand over the top of it like that.
Like this,
Yep.
okay.
And very
And
gently, just with your fingers, so your tips of your fingers, squeeze it closed a little bit.
There.
So if you like it sitting right there on your wrist.
And you know what? I love to wear a cuff, how I'm showing it right now,
On the
over a
blouse,
sleeve.
yeah.
Yeah, over the
Nice.
blouse so that
Nice.
it pops of color can go
Yep.
through. But also on the skin is beautiful.
Yes.
The fact that this one lays flush
Yes,
makes
nice,
it really
right?
comfortable
Yeah,
to wear.
It's very nice, very nice, and that's not easy to do.
No,
You have
especially
to
with a
dap
big
everything
piece.
and solder it correctly. If you don't solder it correctly, it doesn't work. I know it's hard. It's like a little art piece.
Well, there is a real art to making jewelry not just beautiful but also wearable.
That's right.
And-
Comfortable, wearable, and that will last.
Well, and I always say, the fact of the matter is when a brand has stood the test of time over 4 decades,
Yeah, that's
3
right.
of which here at
It's hard
QVC.
to understand for me. When you say
4 decades.
it's like, what? What?
But a lot of companies don't make it 2